Sends it back in motion. Tavian on the play action. Makes a catch.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy...
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got him downfield. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
That's a really nice catch there, and I know LSU goes by the moniker of DBU, but you take a look at all the draft picks they've had in recent years, and with this guy and his talent, they may be getting consideration soon of joining teams like Alabama and Ohio State for wide receiver use. This guy is really good.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Throwing St. Clair. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Everybody holds their breath when this guy has the ball. On defense now, you got to stop the bleeding because you're allowing one of the best at his position in the sport of college football. Now have back-to-back catches. You better be anticipating this offense going back to him again right here.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go play action with St. Clair. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On 3rd down, here's Durham. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the... St. Clair throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. The short hands, it's Gray. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
And if I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't have to fit it in the box. I know my receiver out wide will make plays. LSU has had guy after guy after guy that you can name that can do that, and they might just have another one.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Again, it's St. Clair. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so...
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Tavian St. Clair fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Gray. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Hauls it in. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The snap sets up to throw. Touchdown LSU! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Here's Durham. Touchdown Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Effective offense leading the way here in establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Throwing St. Clair. Caught on the left side by Wilson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Tavian on the play action. Throws to the wideout. With the catch, it's Gray. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. This dude is putting up numbers. He just cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes, he's fast, he's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed outside the numbers. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And that's this guy's 3rd catch now on the drive, and I like how this offense just keeps going back to him. Look, if you're not going to cover him, we're going to keep throwing him the football. We don't have to overthink this thing, and as every completion happens, the quarterback is gaining more and more confidence in this guy.
First and goal for the offense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? St. Clair slips through his hands and incomplete, and they had everything set up for the screen except the catch. They need to move it 2 more yards on 3rd and goal. Wants to throw. It's St. Clair. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they now have a 3. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
With the catch, it's great. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Tavian St. Clair. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Direct snap. It's Durham. Right down the middle. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on 1st down, but the defense was ready. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Got his man.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing it. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They go play action with St. Clair. Pulls it in with one hand. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. And the Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Here's a give to Durham. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They're going to ride this running back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is their sophomore defensive tackle. They're very high on his future. Howie Rowe will get us up to date on how he's doing. The give to Caden Durham. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, St. Clair. Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in this game. 3 of his 6 have come in this one.
Yeah, and I like this. The QB, you can tell. Quick read. See it. Get the ball out of your hands. Get the ball out wide to your playmaker. Let him do the rest. No monkey business. No waiting in the pocket. No indecision. Nice job. He did a great job reading it and getting it out of his hands.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Throwing St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Maybe a pickup of 2, and they'll stop him right there. And that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's St. Clair. Firing to the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good... First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Maybe a double pass. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down. St. Clair. Complete out left to Wilson. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. They'll put him play from the 41 on first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they count. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Tavian on the play action. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. Could not make his way to the corner. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Gray. Knocked down for the tackle. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tavian St. Clair. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. He lets it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And that is elite 3rd down defense. First of all, you get him in 3rd and long, and then you...
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. They go play action with St. Clair. The short hands, it's Watkins. Caught, and he's got room. He's at the tip. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Tavian on the play action. Fires to the right. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Throwing St. Clair. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Got a man. It's Watkins. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. And I think for defensive coordinators moving forward now, you're going to be charged with having to find answers to try to slow this guy down. Today, we've seen this defense try blitzing, zone coverage, man coverage. They've mixed up personnel. None of it has worked. This guy has carved them apart.
Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Here's the pressure. Still looking. He'll pull it down and run. There he goes. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They go play action with St. Clair. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. St. Clair fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Middle of the end zone. He's got it.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it.